Senator Harder.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I hope that you all appreciate how strange this is for me. I look around and I'm reminded of the Vinyl Cafe line. We're not big, but we're small. I am honored to speak on behalf of the Progressive Senate Group and our leader, Jane Cordy. Many of this group have not been able to participate because of COVID restrictions. But I do want, on behalf of everybody in the group, to take the opportunity to thank you here and those who are watching. The last 6 months have been a great disruption in our personal lives, in our professional lives, in the way in which we work and play. I have a list of specific groups in the Senate that I would like to thank. And as I looked at the list, as I went through it, I thought every one of these groups and individuals in them have had their workplace changed as a result of COVID-19. How they do their work, how they are supporting and undertaking new work to keep us safe and to allow us to conduct the work that we are doing in new and different and innovative ways. Think of the table officers, Black Rod, the clerks, the committee directorates, the pages, the interpreters, the stenographers, information services, protective services, client services, custodial staff, who I'm sure have wiped these desks more in the last 6 months than in the last 7 years. Senate administration, the support staff in our offices, the work that is as necessary for us to continue has adapted, and we should all be grateful for that. I'd like to thank the leadership. If you don't mind, I'd like to especially thank the GRO. I know something of the job, and I admire how you have conducted yourselves, and am grateful for the professionalism, the good humor, and the wonderful company that you are, and I'm particularly glad that I'm not there. I'd like to thank the other leaders. Listening from a different perspective doesn't always change my mind, but it is appreciated that the leadership in this place is dedicated to the well-being of the Senate, and that the collaboration that we see happening is very much appreciated by all senators. I would like to end with a few comments in accordance with some comments that have been made earlier. Senator Cormier, in his statement at the beginning of this session, referenced the soon to depart Senator Lillian Dick, and Senator Wu similarly. That obviously is a major loss for the Senate. Senator Dick, as chair of the Aboriginal Affairs Committee, as well as in her work outside of the committee, has been a senator of great distinction, and she will be retiring in the course of the summer. And that is a significant loss for the Progressive Group. In fact, if it risks the well-being and the continuity of the Progressive Group. This is not my opportunity to do a sales pitch, of course, but I was delighted to hear the positive references for the creation of the group, and I leave it to you to allow that to continue. Finally, Mr. Speaker, I want to thank you for your ongoing friendship, your wisdom, your ability to see through the arguments that are presented to you and come out with the best judgment available. That is consistent, it is welcomed, and it is necessary in a chamber like this. I wish you all a safe and respite from this place. I know that your work and your dedication to your tasks will continue, and I hope that when we meet in September, whatever the disruption of the time might be, that we continue to keep in mind the purpose that we're here is to serve Canadians and to make this institution of Parliament even more effective than it has been. Thank you.